Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. This is the Global Frequency Podcast, and I am your host, Mohammed Adam. Today, I'm not alone with a good friend of mine, a political enthusiast, an institutional leader, and a good friend of mine. So, bro, how are you?
The friends are not going.
I'm doing okay. How is life?
Life is the bro.
Yeah, that's really my go best. Tell my people your name. Maybe they're your potential fans.
Absolutely. So I'm calling Sankale, elected the president of Mmuso University. She's a technology appropriated as he is. And 4 years today, as we talked about it, which has that.
That's big, no? That's big because it's one of the newest medical fields. Remember, October.
Yes, actually, most is an education the flower of pregnancy party, East and Central Africa. Zone flow structures.
So, optometry.
Yes.
That's pretty many. This migrating actually on the I'm pursuing whatever I'm pursuing at most. Most of the fans here don't know that. Yeah, I'm also a student. Usinione huku hizi ukadhani mimi mtu na grown. Ini toto, I'm just a baby. Must be. Nobody knows me as a student out here. Most people don't know, but this is my president actually. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah. How did you find yourself in the politics in school, campus?
So it starts with a vision.
Okay.
First year, I would be president. So I worked towards it. Second year, trying to align myself politically. By the time I was the third year, I actually did leaderships. And I won because he coming on with a minority legal to leader institution. That's West of Kenya, with about $26 student. It's not easy. But we started that way and took a kaika. Yeah.
And that's great, man. That's great. And maybe you have a political background or something?
I started early that coming from a political family, politics is easier back. Sio kama mse anaanza. So basically, I have an aspiration for the 2032. And they're vying for member calling in for the Aboriginal constituency in Nairobi. Currently, the MP there is Titi Selach, but I send her home. Come to 32.
You sure?
Constant.
Vile inafaa. We urge maybe youth to check wachukue kura kwanza. Unajua sahi voting register inaendelea.
Absolutely. In fact, today actually on my Facebook and my ex, I wrote in the morning that especially comrades, let's use this time, make use of this time that we'll be going home for the festive seasons.
Yeah.
To be able to register as voters, because that is the only tool that we have as the young people of this country to be able to emancipate ourselves from the bondage of poor leadership. To fix our country, itunasema first world easy kuja hiyo. We must have the necessary tools to be able to make a government.
That's great, man. That's a good vision, and all leaders and all Gen Zs and all the aspirants who are aspiring to be leaders should have the same visions. Actually, we should be making country better, a better place to live, because it's not that every time we need medical attention we go out of the country to seek medical help. Yeah, because we can. We have the doctors, we have the nurses, we have the equipments, but maybe just something small that we are lacking is honesty in whatever we do. So Leo.
Actually, you're talking something that is actually very essential. It does not only matters is medicine, it's health, but we can also take in all perspectives. Generally, energy, we're still importing oil despite having oil in Turkana.
Yeah.
We're still importing the likes of maize. We do have our own maize. We're in a vote that is actually pop the grid that you even ask yourself, what is there in this country?
It's just lack of honesty, as I said. Unajua, when you are doing something that you think it's good for your aesthetic, that's being selfish, not for the people. If you are aspiring to be like right now, everybody who is rich and is now or like stretched as the richest person in Kenya is related to politics.
But I think being selfish for the leaders is not a problem. The problem is with the people. Why we allow you the selfish? Because we are human. But again, if the people are clapping for people who are selling, and then rest assured that the commander cannot end anytime soon. You see, it requires the huge numbers, in terms of their people coming together and be able to actually liberate this country.
And actually, as Gen Zs, we can be maybe saying, oh, we need change, we need this, we need to do this. But ikifika ni time ya kuvote, actually, watu wengi hawatokei. Now, all of these people, they depend on handouts rather than common solutions. Like in my place, my homeland, people are starving, people are in need of water, there is a lot of drought. Okay, we don't blame God for that, but some solutions are there. Not like they should bring rain or what, but maybe some solutions like bombs, they can help. But if you are just bringing some small water, some water tanks for them, those are what we call handouts. We pick on it permanent solutions like boats, some tap waters.
That's now the obligation that I'm talking about. We then people are obligated to actually take the mantles of power and know what we feel is right should be done. Yeah. You see, because Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the France generals, stated that if you want something done so well, do it yourself. So I not expect someone to come and solve problems that I'm seeing, because they will never do it our way or the way that's key to this.
So that's why we say that we as Gen Zs, we are coming out in large numbers, and those who are aspiring to be leaders like colleagues, we urge you all to actually come out in large numbers and actually participate in this politics and change whatever you feel so. Silio?
Absolutely. Illiteracy is something that we're trying to also fight, because sana pia napodanganya atio kumekwa imi. But what we ask for is very simple. We need our people to actually know the truth.
Yeah.
Up to now, we're only talking of the national debt balloning to the tune of 12 trillion. Yeah. But we can see actually the debt register. Hatuwezi tukasema hido ati tunichukua blah 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 na hii ndio stuff ilifanya. So we're facing a lot of problems that it can only be solved by with them people. And actually our parents is also very supportive. You saw 2024 25th June was actually a defining moment for this country. Yeah. The Gen Zs were able to come together against the oppressive finance bill 2024-2025, and it was down. So that actually showed that
the Gen Z together we can.
Yeah, the Gen Zs have been silent to extreme measures. Now the oppression is now going beyond the Rubicon. So they took up measures, going to the streets, and simply, people are saying dying people are not coming out and taking boats. But I still believe that we have a chance. We have a chance to be able to reach in 2027. We have a chance to be able to reach in 2032.
Yeah, so the good impact is long-lasting.
Absolutely.
And it takes time, Progress takes time. Tell us something, tell your Dagoretti people something.
So Nairobians, Dagoretti constituents, that is around Kangemi, Kambware, Upper Hill. We need change. That what club students we have in problems that actually not being solved by the relevant people, especially when you're talking about education in the slums of Kambware, Kangemi. A lot need to be done, and I believe we are the right people to do that, because as I said earlier, someone else can never do what you feel should be done, but yourself, you can do actually what feels should be done. And we need good representation for our people, because currently we are the most corrupt parliament ever. A parliament that passes bills without even considering what Jerry and the common Mwananchi will actually have a look at it, or the impact, how the impact can be. So we need to liberate this country with the people, and that is one say I'll be there in the ballot, and we are there to take people home. We are there to take the mantle to pay.
That's actually so powerful. As we wind up, thank you actually for coming. And I will actually want to urge our youth to go and register as voters. That's actually your tool, and the power is in your hands to go and vote in the right candidate. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. Thank you. Peace.